No TV show or movie is perfect. You can find plot holes and all sorts of problems with basically anything. And Cobra Kai, as perfect as it may seem, is certainly not free from plot holes. Today we're gonna look at one of the first plot holes that has been discovered. Hope you enjoy it. What's up, boys and girls? This is Vin Jimfe. Hope you're having a smashing day, and if you don't, well, hopefully this video will turn things around. If this is your first time to this channel, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming episodes. And for the rest of you, thank you for joining me once again. So today we're gonna talk about a plot hole that has been discovered in the Cobra Kai series. It's not a big one, but it is a clear error and flaw in the TV show. I mean, there is really no going around it. Now, I'm kind of surprised though. I don't think you will find many plot holes in the Cobra Kai's TV series because the writers who wrote Cobra Kai, you can clearly see that they are huge fans and they have this attention for detail that's it's almost perfect. Like, they will confront all issues, everything that people consider, like the continuity between the first Karate Kid movie, the second, and even the third. It's like it fits, at least in season 1. But there is one error that has been found, and that has to do with the name of Mr. Miyagi. Now, do you remember in the third movie when he says basically that he's his best friend, and the girl, she goes like, he's your best friend and you don't call him by his first name, something like that. And that's interesting. What is Mr. Miyagi's first name? And this is where the writers have made a tiny mistake. So there is a scene in the miniseries where Daniel is visiting Mr. Miyagi's grave, and you can clearly see on the gravestone it says Nariyoshi. Which is interesting because this name has not been seen before, and even in Karate Kid Part 2, nobody ever calls him by his first name. It's kind of interesting. They're always saying Miyagi. Like, Sato is always just yelling Miyagi, always, like never first name basis, which is weird. But maybe it's an Okinawa thing. At least that's what I thought. But in this scene, you can clearly see Nariyoshi. It says it on the grave, and you think to yourself, well, that's great because they never mentioned it in the first movie, the second movie, the third movie. But it breaks my heart to say this, but they actually do make a reference to Mr. Miyagi's first name in Karate Kid 4. And nobody has said that Cobra Kai pretends that Karate Kid 4 does not exist. But in Karate Kid 4, it is known that Mr. Miyagi's first name is Keisuke, or Keisuke. It's not Nariyoshi in any way. So which is it? Is it Nariyoshi? Is it Keisuke? Now some people will go like, well, maybe that's not a big deal. I mean, maybe Nariyoshi is his mother's name or second name, or yeah, I don't know. I think that if you put it like on a gravestone, it's obviously his first name. We get to know his first name, but it's also Keisuke. So I see a couple of possibilities here. One is basically that the makers of Cobra Kai, they just don't recognize Karate Kid 4. They just ignore it doesn't exist. I don't think so, though. I don't think that is the problem. I just think they flat out just missed this one part in the movie where it is clearly said that his name is Keisuke. So that's it. Like, it's not a big thing, but it is there. So if you found any plot holes, be sure to let me know. It would be really cool. I can make an episode on it. So let me know in the comment section below. I'm looking myself, but it's kind of hard. I mean, the miniseries is kind of cool. Sorry, it's not miniseries. It's season 1, so it's series. Okay, I'll catch you later. Okay, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, see that like button, smash it. And I got some freakishly awesome videos coming up. Better subscribe so you don't miss a beat. I'll see you later. Peace.